What's up, guys? Here, another installment of Black Ops 3 on realistic difficulty. Now, last week, my character had just been brutally ripped apart by robots, only to find myself that I'm not actually dead. So, this will sort of explain itself as it goes along, really. But, a couple of things that I should mention that I've done since last episode. I kind of realised from the performance last week that I really need to kind of reevaluate my priorities, as it were. So what I've done is I've been playing through the campaign on regular so that I get an idea of what the levels are like, because going into it blind and on realistic is just not the done thing, really. Campaign on regular, and it also gives me an opportunity to level up my character, like get some new weapons and abilities and things like that. So perhaps I can go into this mission with some semi-decent firepower, and hopefully we won't end up dying as many times as we did last time. However, I do know that this mission is rather long, so there's always a chance, you know. This is quite nice. And this is what's happening to me now. So all of the injuries that I suffered from the robots have now been replaced with cybernetic enhancements.
Why not just go with it, right? After all, you can always wake up.
And this is well, as you kind of saw with the cybernetic enhancements there, the first level was, as I said, a tutorial. However, this mission is also a tutorial, in that it's teaching you how to use your new, like, cybernetic enhancements and your abilities and things like that. So that's what this mission's mostly going to cover. But there's a bunch of other stuff as well, like various different scenarios. I'll just let Taylor speak, I think.
It'd go on to revolutionize a broad range of military and civilian applications. At least, it would have, if the train had reached its destination.
Oh god, what? Oh jeez.
At 7:31 a.m., a terrorist group detonated an explosive device on board this train. The incident sent back our robotics program several years. You're here to stop it.
This isn't real. It can't be. What is happening to me?
Right now?
That's a good question.
You're in a medically induced coma being prepped for surgery. You've got a new bit of hardware inside your head. It's called a direct neural interface.
So basically, this entire level is just going to be a simulation. As I said, like teaching me how to use all my new abilities and things like that.
New body and the larger world around you. We're connected. All of this is a simulation inside our mind.
There we go.
And you got a long way to go.
Oh, we're getting dropped in now. Okay, so I think there are like 3 or 4 little sections in this level that are all brought about through like various kind of sort of transferal phases, as it were, through the simulation. So this is the first section.
11:30 a.m. December 11th, 2054. Zurich security forces receive an anonymous tip giving them the location of a hideout the terrorists are using. Unfortunately, the ZSF underestimated the firepower these assholes were packing. They got caught with their pants down, and they took it hard. Outcome? Train go boom. You remember Diaz?
I think so.
Gonna help get you up to speed on some of the cool new shit you can do.
Ah, yes, I know you. You're that guy who's doing all the fancy boost stuff in the last level.
Yo, Taylor, you're a fucking dick.
You didn't hear shit? If I want to talk to you, the DNI transmits on a closed channel. I don't even have to think about it. But, just so you know, if you ever think about calling Taylor a dick for real, brother, he's gonna mess you up worse than those robots. All right, let's go see if you can do this without ending up as Swiss cheese like those poor bastards.
Ah, I see what you did there. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I just had to make a little cut because there is an issue when it comes to replaying this level, in that the weapons that you start off with the weapons that it normally gives you when you play this mission for the first time, it changes when you try and replay it. But The other thing as well is that the abilities that the game gradually gives you as you go onto this level is related to a particular set of abilities which I don't have equipped right now, because what this level does is that it doesn't give you the option to choose a set of abilities, it just gives you some. And since when you replay this level, it just gives you the last set of abilities that you had when you played through the game, I'm stuck with the Chaos Cybercore set of abilities rather than the Control set of abilities. So I've got completely the wrong loadout, but we're going to try and do this anyway. Alright, this is going to be fun. Especially since I've been playing this on regular, I'm used to just kind of rushing enemies, really. I've got to take things slow, play it tactically. Okay, let's just slip back into this cover here. There we go. Right, just got to pick the enemies off. What can I do from here? Perhaps I can... Oh, wait. This guy up there. Good job, guys. I wouldn't have seen him otherwise. Doesn't look like anyone else. I'm going to try and make a run for it.
Your DNI can provide combat.
Alright, good.
To help you better read the battlefield.
Okay.
Switch it to tactical mode.
So now this is tactical mode. This is the best thing in the game. Like, none of the other abilities really can give you as much help as this, in my opinion, because not only is tactical view and the other views that you get universal, but it kind of, like, as you can see there, it identifies what kind of enemies are in the area, and also... Get out of here. And also, you can see whereabouts the enemies are, as well, like behind walls and stuff. Okay, I think that's it for all these guys. So, I've got a lot of abilities right now, since it's kind of told me to, well, since I've got the abilities that I just have, and not the abilities that it's going to give me as part of this mission anyway, I have a lot more capability in this level than I normally would do. So, I'm just going to run through the cybercore that I've got at the moment. Chaos is all about, like, psychological warfare and causing as much havoc as you can among the enemy. And I've got quite a lot of abilities that can do that. So, this one that I've got equipped at the moment, Firefly Swarm, sends out, like, a series of nano drones. One set of them will, like, burn enemies, and the other set will blind them. And, well, just cause a lot of confusion, really. And then I've also got Immolation, which is really to do with robots, which we'll encounter later. Overload, which is also pretty good against human targets. There's like a decoy ability, which would be pretty good. In fact, I'll see if I can try that out now. So that'll create a series of drones, which the enemies will attack, and then I can get them distracted, kind of thing. And then I've also got Cacophony, which causes all the containers in the area to explode. Like so. So that can be pretty useful. But I've got to find somewhere to actually get out of here. And it's not going to be that way. I think it'd be best for me to stick to the center of this area, really. That way, like, if I don't try and go up there, then the enemies can't really do anything about me. I don't even have all the abilities yet for the Chaos Cybercore, or even, like, that they're fully upgraded. Because you may remember at the end of the last level, I got fabrication kits, and I can use those to upgrade my Cybercore abilities, and also get new stuff for my weapons, kind of thing. But I've been pretty much using them to upgrade Cybercore abilities. And you can purchase an ability with a fabrication kit, but you can then upgrade it even further, which makes it even more powerful. So, for instance, the Firefly Swarm, this thing, would normally just blind enemies, but because I upgraded it a second time, it causes them to burst into flames as well. So that makes things a lot easier, if I just want to waltz through kind of thing. There you go. That's one guy who's obviously handled, well, couldn't really handle it. What's he got here? HVK. Don't really want that. I'll keep hanging this then. Get some more fireflies out. Because these guys are really helpful. They're probably going to be the most helpful things in this, like, ability set. Although I do know there's an explosive around there. So once my ability recharges, I'm going to switch to Cacophony and then blow those up. Because I know there's some enemies around there. Any minute now. Okay. Where is it? Got them, I think. Maybe if we stay around here. I've seriously got to be careful, though, because there are a lot of enemies in this first section, as you can see. We've really just got to play it super smart and realistic. Like, at the moment, Like, I've just been waiting for my fireflies to recharge each time so I can take care of enemies without having to expose myself. Especially since the fireflies are the only abilities in Chaos that can really kill people. From what I've got at the moment, anyway. I'm hoping it's going to give me a checkpoint soon, because I'm not going to be able to handle this if I can't. Ah, there it is. Progress has been saved. Alright, good. Take care of you. And then let's deploy some fireflies out in here. Alright. They'll burn a couple of enemies to death. And that way I can just take this at my own pace. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Alright, wait. I see you there. More fireflies out. I could use the overload as well, which it like causes like enemy optics to strobe, and it creates like a piercing screech in their brains, kind of sort of thing. And it's good for disabling enemies, and it certainly affects more enemies than the swarm does. But the firefly swarm is what kills enemies, and that's what I want. I don't want to disable them. I want to kill them.
Grab more if you need it.
Right, more fireflies. Grab this ammo box. That'll be good. The good thing about abilities as well, as you can see, is they don't use any kind of ammo. All they have to do is recharge. Right, there's a guy there. Perhaps I can move closer. I wonder. I'll swap to overload. I think there's only a few guys left. Can I affect them from here when I can't see them? Nope. Ah, piss. Alright, that's all of them. Now, normally at this point, as Diaz is going to explain, the DNI thing that I have allows me to interact with certain drones and other security systems. And it's at this point I would be able to get an ability, or the game would give me an ability, which allows me to remotely hack into enemy vehicles, or like robotic vehicles, so drones, or these little guys here, and control them. And that's part of the Control Cybercore, but since the game doesn't really like you replaying this mission when you've already unlocked abilities, I can't do that. So rather than picking one of these robots and sending him out to do all the job, I have to go and do it myself. But at least Diaz's drone should be able to cover me, so that should be good. I've just got to stay hidden, because obviously this place being meant for drones, there's not a whole lot of cover around here. But as long as my my tactical view keeps me in the know-how of what's going on, then I should be safe. Let's pop some fireflies out to clear everything out. These guys are the best.
Shoot down those bats.
Oh, here we go. Setting enemies on fire.
You're a maniac. Joking aside, remember your environment. It can help you.
See, look at that. There's just no cover around here. I've really just got to let Diaz's drone do all the killing. Or at least play things super duper safe. There we are. Go behind here. Just move between each pillar. Okay, move up. Oh, there's a guy up there. That's the way. There we go. I'm not going to let him pick me off. Send some fireflies out to scout ahead. Oh, there we go. Found someone. They're doing their job. The other thing that I like about tactical mode as well is that since obviously it shows you enemy threats. Oh, hold on. I've got to kill these guys first. Since it shows you enemy threats, and obviously when they're neutralized they stop showing up, you can just like plop some fireflies out and you'll know if they've killed them because they'll stop showing up on your tactical view. Okay, oh dear. At least the drone's distracting them pretty well, I have to say. God damn it! Alright, the generator's destroyed. The good thing about fireflies as well, if there wasn't enough that I've said to convince you guys that they're pretty good, is that the way I sort of send them out to scout around kind of thing, even if you don't have your tactical view up, you can just do that. Like if you go into, say like if I thought there were enemies behind here, I could send some fireflies out and they would seek the enemies out and be like, oh, there are enemies over here. Let me show you where they are. Let me burn them to death for you. Thanks, guys.
Last thing you want is to be in a fight with no bullets.
I'm at full ammo anyway, so that's good. Progress has been saved. I'm going to swap to immolation, I reckon, because I know what's going to happen next. And I believe there are robots now. Well, like, more advanced robots than what we've seen, I think. Oh no, there's just more people. Okay, right, so let's get fireflies. But they've also got sentry guns in the area as well. And see, if I had my remote hijacking ability, I could just hijack one of those sentry guns and the whole thing would be over in like 2 seconds. But unfortunately, that's not the case. I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way if I can. Okay, I think that's one down. Now what about this one? This is going to be tough, I'll tell you what.
Use your environment. Shoot down those vats.
I've just got to try and take out that sentry gun. Okay, grenade right. That's got to have done some damage to it, I hope. I've just got to... Oh, no. Nope. Heal. Alright, there we go. That's fine. That was close. Let's move up a little bit, maybe get a better view. There it is. Alright, it's down. Good. Oh, there's another one over there. There's a guy there too. Let's see what Cacophony is going to reveal in terms of explosives. Alright, that should take care of a few of them. Let's move up again, perhaps. I'm really starting to run low on ammo here. Fighting these sentry guns isn't really doing a whole lot to help that. Is there any ammo around here? I don't think so. Alright, go fireflies. I'm gonna move up ahead and stay here. I've got to go for headshots only now. For maximum efficiency. Alright, anyone else? No? Oh, there's another sentry. God damn it. Right. You know what? I wonder if I can shoot it to death with my pistol. I want to save ammo and all that. Or I'll just chuck some grenades. I don't really use grenades, so why not? Maybe these guys can do some damage. It'll certainly kill him. Or send him out. Then I can take him out. Excellent. Is that all of them? I hope so. Hey.
Faction's hideout is just ahead. Once inside, interface with the central console. Pull any data you can.
Alright, here we go. Oh god, robots! Oh no.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just take a second.
Oh, I'm having horrible flashbacks.
I was back in Ethiopia. The grunts, I lived it all again. What's happening to me?
Shit. You know how your senses can trigger vivid memories? Make you think of sounds, sights, words from songs. Make you think of stuff you haven't thought of in years. The D&I can make that a lot more visceral. Little glitches on your optics, little whispers in your ear. This shit happens. The doctor can straighten it out.
So it seems like these things are a blessing and a curse.
Trust me, you're gonna be fine.
So what now?
Oh, right now, you're gonna interface with that console. As soon as you plug in, you'll be able to extract and process the information in a heartbeat.
Of course. I mean, an i7 processor could probably do that as well. But, really, I mean, having the DNI is a good thing, because it being plugged into the brain, the most powerful machine that is currently known to man, I suppose you could process all that stuff pretty quickly.
It took 6 hours for the ZSF to get that information. Outcome? Train go boom. Took you just 6 minutes.
Yeah, it would have been 5 if you hadn't freaked out when you saw those robots.
I don't think it took me 6 minutes. I didn't even have the right abilities.
Now we go find the son of a bitch.
Okay, so now we've got to find this guy who orchestrated the terrorist attack, which means we've got another new section ahead of us. with more incorrect abilities, no doubt, but at least the Chaos ability's got something to deal with robots, because obviously, like, since all the abilities it gives you in this level are to do with control, so it's all about hacking into enemy tech and basically turning their robots against them kind of thing, then that's really what it's all good for. But if you don't have that, it's a bit of a pain. There he is, there's our guy.
Tipped off by his terrorist pals, the mole was ready for him. He had heavy-duty combat grunts with him. Once again, Zerg security force got their asses handed to him. Outcome: train go boom.
We lost him. He slipped away.
You remember Specialist Sarah Hall? She's gonna walk you through the next part. Trust her, do exactly what she says. I trained her myself. She's an intelligence expert from back...
Now this section is particularly fast-paced. I'm hoping if I just run fast enough, then the enemies aren't going to be able to hit me, but we'll have to see, won't we? Because I've got to catch up to this guy who's running away.
That takes time. Time is something...
But maybe I won't get hit. Maybe I won't. But we've never gotten to this bit on realistic before, so we're going to have to try. I didn't even beat the first section earlier on realistic when I tried it, like, after I finished recording last week. So we're just going to book it, I guess. Go as quickly as we can.
Come on now, pick up the trail.
Nope, didn't work. Let's keep immolation on hand so we can deal with any robots, like this guy.
Come on now, pick up the trail. I still have line of sight.
Alright, that's good. There he is. He's getting away. Oh, what the hell? Ah, there we go. That's what I need. I've got to jump down here. Let's keep my tactical view on, so that way I can spot any robots. Oh, no, they're fine. They're fine. Okay. There he is. He's fast, though. This is just like chasing Zakhaev's son in Modern Warfare.
Son of a bitch is still moving.
Alright, let's go.
He's heading into Old Zurich. Move.
Whoops. Well, I thought I'd try and be cool. Didn't work. I was getting there, though. There we are. There's no way I was going to be able to handle those drones without the ability that it gives you for this, which just paralyzes them. So, since they're obviously flying drones, if you paralyze a flying drone and stop their rotors from working, they're just going to drop straight into the ground. But this is... I'm getting there, though. I've just got to keep moving.
Don't lose him now, newbie.
God damn it! Alright, there you go. This is the thing that I think is going to be a problem with realistic difficulty, is robots. Because obviously, robots can kill you just as quickly as human enemies. But unlike human enemies, robots are significantly tougher, as you would imagine. Oh, I'm on this guy's trail. There he is. I'll get you.
Now's your chance. Take him down.
I don't know about you, but I think a fall from that height's going to kill him.
I reckon our suspect has
exactly.
2 seconds left before he shakes hands with the Grim Reaper. You can't let that happen. Not before you get the information we need.
I don't think he's in any condition to talk.
He doesn't have to. He has a DNI. Buried beneath layers of security protocols, the subject's DNI...
I have to say, this was definitely a good course of action to take to play regular and just, like, get my character more powerful kind of thing. Because not only does it actually give me some decent firepower, but it also makes... It gives me a chance to get more familiar with the game and the weapons kind of thing. And that also makes me think that, like, perhaps playing this game for the first time on realistic probably wasn't the thing that Treyarch wants you to do. Since, well, it gives you the ability to level up your character as you play through the game and unlock new abilities and things like that. I'm thinking you're supposed to just play the game on a regular setting, and then once you've got all the abilities and stuff that you want, go back and do those levels on harder difficulties, and that way you actually have the potential to do them, like, as well as they want you to. But at least I did the first level on realistic without any of that stuff. So that was cool. Even though when I did replay the first level on... Well, because I beat the first level last week, yes? When I replayed it, only a couple of days after that, did like access to all of my abilities. So...
What do you know now?
So long as you beat that first level, you'll have access to all the abilities you want when you replay everything.
What you just learned through your DNI took the ZSF weeks to uncover. What do you think I'm gonna say next? Outcome. Train go boom. It's good to know you can make tough decisions when you have to.
Taylor's really pushing the train go boom outcome, I have to say. Alright, what's going to happen now? I can't really say for sure because I wasn't paying attention, I have to admit. And I can't really remember this level all too well as to actually give you guys a fair idea of what's going to happen next. Oh, this looks like fun.
The ZSF finally tracked down the terrorists to this location. For their sake, they really wish they had.
You're still here, huh?
Oh, hey, Moretti.
I bet D has 100 that you'd be dead by now.
Funny man, Specialist Peter Moretti. He's gonna help you understand how much of a badass motherfucker you are now. Remember,
And that's all one word, is it?
how in the hell they
Whatever you say.
on board the train.
Alright, so that's what we've got to
We're
do.
clear? When this is over,
So this is section 3 of 4, I believe. If you can't guess what the 4th section's going to be, then I guess you'll find out eventually. I'm not going to give it away, of course.
Firearms may be your go-to choice for a weapon in a fight. But with DNI, your mind truly is your greatest weapon.
Now at this point, it does give you access to the immolation ability, which I was using last time, so at least I'm well equipped for that. And there it is in action. Now there's nothing around here that I can really use, so I guess I just keep using immolation. Burn these guys, and we might be able to get somewhere. At least my ammo's been refilled. Wow! Alright, that's them all done, I think. Or at least I can actually move, which is nice. Let's keep going. I know I haven't mentioned stuff like this since like Wolfenstein The New Order, which was my first LP, but for anyone who doesn't know, if I, for any reason, just don't say anything during sections like this, it's because I'm in just complete concentration. Maybe I'll swap my gun out. I'm not really sure how a thermal is going to help me out with robots. It doesn't even have that much ammo in it. I guess I'll just stick to my regular gun. Right, let's keep going. Ah! Alright, robots are down, I think. It should be. Moretti seems to be going along pretty well. I have to say, I might actually be enjoying myself. I mean, this definitely feels a lot better being able to actually play it with some decent firepower. Right, let's get some fireflies out here. It's at this point as well that the game would give you fireflies anyway, but I suppose since it's supposed to give you fireflies, I should use them. As I imagine this would be like, hey, this is what your abilities would be good for in this kind of situation, so use them. There you are. Easy peasy. So now, at least, if I were to be doing this under normal circumstances, I would have an ability to deal with human combatants and robot combatants. Oh, we've got a lot of guys coming in here. But if I just stay safe, then maybe we'll be fine. Oh, I see you there. I'll kill you. Oh, his friend's moving up as well. Ah, I was trying to throw the grenade back at him, but of course, as soon as I pop out, he shoots me. Okay, let's try going around the sides. The flanks are normally a good place to stay. In an area like this, that's what I normally do.
We'll make a soldier out of you yet.
That's how I normally get through multiplayer, at least. Right. Oh dear. I notice I use a lot more bullets in realistic than I do in any other difficulty. Which I guess is just me in a kind of panic to try and kill my enemies before they kill me, sort of thing. Right, let's keep going. My fireflies should help clear the way. That was close. Right. Here we are. Let's stick around here for a bit. Oh, that's Moretti. Sorry. Right, we've got robots ahead. Change to immolation. That should help clear them out. Alright. There's a guy off there. Moretti, have you got him? Or should I take him out? I think I'm going to take him out. Oh, yeah. Okay. There's our man. If we can just... Alright, we're going to have to take the robots out with precision. Yep. Great precision there. Precision and care. These guys are going to take me out in like 2 seconds. Not even that. Alright, good. Have we got any more human combatants left? I don't know. Oh, yes we do. Alright, good job, Moretti. Let's move up. Slowly. I've got my fireflies ready. And you thought you could sneak up on me, could you? Aha! Ammo crates here you've seen before, but these are something special. This is the mobile armory, which allows me to pick any one of the loadouts that I have made in the safe room, which you get to use like before the start of each mission, or I can go with field ops kit, which is just like the standard stuff that it recommends, like, and that can be of anything really. And it also allows me to change up my cyber core. So I think for now I am going to go with control, because robots are going to cause me a big problem. And since I've fully upgraded all the abilities in control, that's good. So as you can see there, I'll let you guys read what control does while I explain what most of the abilities do. Like, it's got one ability, really, that's good against human combatants, but it's mostly used against robots. But I fully upgraded that. Martial is a very rush-down kind of style, but it also has a lot of abilities to sort of like dismantle your enemies. So stealth stuff as well, like abilities that allow you to lock enemies out of their weapons, like scrambling the biometric locks on them, and an ability which gives you camouflage, and obviously Chaos Core I've already explained before. And once I hit level 20 in the campaign, like at the moment I think I'm level 13 or 14, then I can get the multi-core down there, which lets me pick from any one of these on the fly. So with that, I'm going to stick with control, and I am going to use this light machine gun here. That should keep things interesting. Let's keep moving then, now that we've got all that sorted.
They're using smoke grenades.
Oh,
Switching to your EV helps whenever
here we go. So now I can see enemies whilst they're using smoke. Let's swap to... I'll get there in a minute. So most of these enemies in here I think are just going to be human enemies, so I'm going to swap to this particular ability that I have, which basically like causes enemy exosuits to... Am I being irradiated? I was being irradiated somehow. Oh no, it's like a biohazard or something. But anyway, this ability that I've got equipped at the moment causes enemy exosuits to sort of bend and contort in dangerous and often fatal ways, which is really good for killing enemies. But we're going to get back to that another time, because I've gone back to Chaos Cybercore, so I can just leave my Fireflies to do all the work. I love those little guys. They're so handy. See, I mean, look at that. These enemies have just got no chance. Plus, it's not all that bad anyway. I mean, Chaos is mostly for, like, anti-personnel stuff, and Immolation is really the only ability that can handle robots, but it is good. It does have its uses. They all have their uses, really. Just depends on the situation.
Hostile bots coming through the walls.
Oh dear. Oh no. And that's why I've got this machine gun equipped, because then that lets me take care of these guys a lot easier. Yeah, look at that. Just tear them up. Ah, okay, we're moving up. We've still got a few robots left, and quite a few enemies, but these walls don't look particularly thick. I reckon I could punch through them if I tried. There we go. Let's reload. And I think I got fast mags equipped on this MG anyway, so that's good. There's a robot right there. Oh my god! Robots are down. I think anyway. I mean, I don't want to promise anything, because then if it turns out not to be true, then I don't really want to lie to anybody. Alright, let's keep moving. Resupply. That's good. Oh, oh no. Robots. More robots. Okay, good. Let's blow these guys up. Just gotta play it safe. As always! Alright, the robots taking care of the rail car there have been destroyed, but we have got a shit ton of robots right now. Like, too many for me to actually feel like this might be a good idea. I've got to take things really slow. Ah, where did that come from? I wonder if fireflies are any good against robots. I mean, I guess the blinding might be helpful to kind of like scramble their optics kind of thing. And I suppose in some way setting them on fire could be useful, but I just thought it'd really be more effective against human enemies and all that, but it could be good. I mean, I don't know. I've never seen it work on any robots, that's for sure, but I'm just going to keep chucking them out anyway. Maybe it will do something, rather than me having to actually stand up and aim at them with the immolation ability. Come on! There we go. I've got a guy coming right towards me. That's not an EMP. That's a flash. It's not going to do anything. Alright, good. Let's reload this. And I think we've got one guy left. Oh, there's another. Stay away from me! Alright, please let that be it. No, of course not. I see you there. I see you. I'm gonna wait till I get a good view on him. Alright, he's down.
Nice work.
Oh yeah. That sounds like all enemies are dead kind of thing. Oh no. Maybe I'll just keep moving. I'm ready. If any robots come, I'll have them. I think. Is there anyone?
Looks like
Hello?
water treatment plant through here.
Aha, mobile armory. Okay, good. Right. I am swapping to the control core. Definitely. I'm going to keep this on, though. Because I can. And we're going to get ready. We're going to get ready for some serious action. Right, let's see. We've got this ability to paralyze enemies. This one breaks enemies' exos, as I told you about. This one sends, like, all robots into, like, a power surge and disables them. This one lets me control enemy robots. Like, well, it turns them friendly. This one allows me to remotely hack into a robot vehicle. And this one sort of messes up robots like mobility servers. So I'm going to see if I can grab a hold of some of these robots. Alright, link in progress. At least since they're friendly, it should help clear out some of their friends too. Right, I've got to stay here. There's no way I can move anywhere else. It's too risky. No, looks like we've still got human enemies left though. Right. Let's cripple them. Ah, no. Okay, those three who I was after earlier are down. It looks like we've got we've got some drones around here, like at the bottom. I can take care of this robot. Just gradually whittle him down. That means less jobs for me. Yeah, hounds, these guys. Okay. Let's grab a hold of this one. Oh, really? Just as I hacked into him. Let's try that again, because these guys are good. If I can get one, it should make things easier. Oh, no. Wrong one. Alright, I've got him. And once I'm hacked into these guys, it'll activate a temporary camouflage around me, so enemies can't target me. Thing. So that's good. That's one hound down. And now we shouldn't really have any problems taking care of the enemies, I hope. Let's just keep going. Oh, hang on. Is the signal weakening? My display is going all funny. It has to be, yeah. Leaving operational range. Well, I'll just blow this guy up. And that's remote hacking, which is what I was supposed to have been able to do from the start of this bloody mission. But at least I've got it now. So that'll come in handy if I encounter any more robots like that. And hopefully there aren't any... Of course there are more guys. Okay, then. Alright. You've had your fun. Now it's my turn. That guy's gonna wake up bruised in the morning. Oh shit, there's a hound. Alright. Okay. Let's disable him. Excellent.
Interface with that door for me.
Oh yeah. All enemies taken down. Alright, we're getting somewhere, I think.
This is where it all went down.
This is where what went down?
Should give us some insight into how they got the explosives on board. Go interface.
Alright then. Time to see how this whole operation was done.
It's the robots. They hacked the security robots. They brought the explosives on board.
And now that we have all the pieces of the puzzle, I believe we're heading back to the train so that we can rectify the situation.
You want to hear something ironic? The reality was, the terrorist attacks actually accelerated the development of the Winslow Accord Neural Network Initiative. If it wasn't for the fear of attacks like this one, we probably wouldn't even have the Cyber Soldier program. Hang in there. 7:25. Got about 5 minutes.
I got about 5 minutes to deactivate that bomb.
Before new blood, let's see if you can change history.
Well, that's great.
Should be considered hostile. Trust me, they'll consider you as much.
Well, at least I've got the right cyber core to take care of these guys. So it shouldn't be a problem. What would be best? Surge could be pretty good.
Watch your flank. They're coming through the window.
Oh. Nope. Go. Cause havoc among your friends. Oh no. There we go. And now these guys should be totally under my control. Or they should take out that robot that's heading towards me. Please. Please, 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 please. Alright. Now, these guys are good. I think. Yep, they're all fine. Now let's... under my control. It looks like they're just backing away. So that's alright. Oh, Christ almighty. What do I do? What do I do? Paralyze. Alright, good. Being in such a confined space with all these robots is really making me nervous. Alright, we're getting somewhere, I think. Just gotta know where all the robots are and make good use of my abilities. Not sure what's up here. In fact, I don't think I've checked up here. Like, ever. This might have been a better opportunity to get the drop on the robots, but whatever. I've got to stay vigilant. Oh, we got guys coming in from the top here. I'm ready for them, though. When they drop in, I'll have them. Okay, there we go. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, great. Give me some cover. Oh, look, convenient cover. What's back here? Oh, that's not what I want. I want to run back here and see if there's anything, like, interesting or maybe some kind of collectible or I don't know. Oh, Jesus. That is not a collectible. Now, I think it's at this point, or at least fairly close to here, that it should give you another new ability as well, which is to do with the Marshall Cyber Core. But since I don't even know if it gives you a chance to change cyber cores at this point in time, I don't know if I can do that. Okay, this would normally be it, because as you can see down here, there are a lot of enemies. But I should be able to take care of them if I do this. Well, that went pretty well. Because normally the ability that it gives you is like a ground shockwave, so you would be able to leap from there and slam into all those enemies with the like concussive wave ability from the Marshall Cyber Core. But I guess, well, the Marshall Cyber Core is good. It was the first one that I fully upgraded because I love a rushdown kind of style, but I couldn't really see it having much practicality on something like realistic difficulty. But it could do, you never know. Right, let's link into these robots, get them to help me out. Oh yeah, there we go. And it looks like these guys remained under my control indefinitely, which is good. So that means I can get ahead. on these guys. Toss an EMP in there. Nope, didn't even work. Do I even have EMPs? Like, do I have them equipped is what I mean?
Keep pushing up.
Oh, shit.
Hit the explosive.
Go on, get him. Oh, great. Okay, what can I do here? Perhaps... Uh-oh. Disable. There's guys that I can see and that are coming in, but they shouldn't be here now. Right, let's try and take these guys down. There we are. Superb. Nothing back here that I can take care of. Ammo crate. Need some of that. Alright, good. What have we got? Can I get back up here? It looks... Oh, no. I guess the game doesn't want me to go that way. I'm not going to let this guy beat me. He's one guy. Yes, alright. Now, check our surroundings. Definitely not going out there. Just gotta... Oh, no, no, no. There we are. He's down. And I should be able to take care of this guy. And then you. Oh, yes. Come on. Let that be it. Please let that be it. There's the bomb.
The whole thing's booby-trapped. If I hack it, try to move it, or detach the car, it's gonna blow. It's too much! Even with the computer in my head, there's not enough time!
It's actually very simple.
Wait. This is a maglev tray. If I reverse the polarity on just this car...
it would still blow up. Well, I think Taylor's got some explaining to do.
The drain.
There you go.
Your DNI might show you all the options, but only you can decide what you're willing to sacrifice. Sometimes, you have to let go.
Well, I suppose that's the thing. Having a computer in your head is all fine and dandy, but you need that human touch as well.
I expect better. You should know that.
Welcome back.
Oh, hey, Taylor.
Prep for surgery now. It's good.
So now I'm back in the real world.
Hendricks wasn't even injured on the mission. He volunteered for this.
Oh, hey, Hendrix. So it looks like two of us are getting cyber... I actually need mine, because I don't got no arms. And it looks like that's the end of that mission. So, that's good. Oh, yes, of course, there's a little cutscene that sometimes goes at the end of some of these missions, so we're just going to watch this now. So after I've been given my cybernetic implants, and so has Hendrix, get a lot more missions going on around here.
The WA have denied sending...
Nice little ending cutscene, though, I have to say.
Still seeking a diplomatic solution to the standoff.
We are coordinating closely with our allies in order to provide tactical support where needed.
How long have we been doing this, Hendricks?
5 years, give or take.
Sounds about right. You ever think about where we're going next?
Nope. You know me. I just go with the flow.
Alright, mission accomplished. So, that was pretty good, I have to say. I think that went pretty well. So, next week I may very well have finished the campaign on regular difficulty. In that case, I'm just going to have to, I don't know, maybe replay some of my favourite missions and get myself really leveled up to maximum campaign level, because the higher I get, the better my chances are at getting through the levels on realistic with as little pain as possible. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.